Hey there. So today we have another Darwin's Rants. Again, I stopped doing it, but if there's kids around, there's going to be dirty language here. So be careful. Turn it off or put on some headphones, right? We're going to talk about tonight. It's Friday night, my day, the week, Amelia's daycare stuff, some financial stuff. And actually, you know what? I'm going to throw a Q&A out there. All right, so let's do that. Today is Friday night. Actually work during the day. So we changed the hours. We're actually closed for lunch. Monday through Thursday, and then Friday we're actually doing lunch, right? So actually 9 early lunch. We open at 12. Slow freaking lunch, even though last week it was cold as hell. It was a decent lunch, and then the night sucked. So I had a slow lunch, very slow lunch, and then I just left work, and it was slammed. The whole place is full. Like there's almost no seats left at our restaurant. So good for them. They're staffed up, and it is what it is. Like, just it's here to, you can't win every shift, right? Like, it is what it is. And by the way, you might notice it should say Burlando. It should say Burlando. But I was clocked out and had a few drinks after work, and I felt bad at one time. I was like, oh shit, like I'm walking around with a drink in my hand, like I don't want to feel like an asshole. Like, it's like, why is this motherfucker not helping out? Like this motherfucker, like I'm off the clock. And I'm a team player in the sense that, like, if they need me, but like normally we run 3 servers, but they also had someone training, so that's like almost like free staff in the sense that like we're training somebody for actually the downtown Sanford location, which will be opening up in a month. So you get an extra hand, and I wasn't asked to help out either. So I'm a team player. You know what I mean? Help out. I'll do whatever you need, right? It's betterment for the experience. So, like, it doesn't matter if I'm right. Like team player, like you want so much of our business to repeat. Like, you need the experience to be great for the people to come back. I don't care if I'm not working or serve it, right? Like, be a team player, right? That's how this operation works, and I'm really happy that Maitland's great about that. Burlando Maitland. So, yeah. Then we talked about the week. Tuesday, I got a couple of the regular trivia teams back, but we're not at full capacity yet, so it's like still slow. So we're talking about Burlando first. Thursday was slow. My Friday was slow. Tomorrow at work. Hopefully tomorrow night's busy. We'll see. And then we're talking about Runabout. Hopefully my manager fixes some stuff, because right now the hourly that I'm making at Runabout is rough. Again. Oh, by the way, comment. Some people replied. So last rant I mentioned that, like these people sitting at my bar, them having a few drinks for my entire shift is not really worth it. And like they made, like, I don't know if there's an assumption there that like I was trying to kick people out. No. This is literally just the objective part about how many seats I have at the bar, how much staff I have, and how much objectively we're bringing in to my tip pool. And I'm not angry about it. Like, it's called Runabout Brewing. Like, you're gonna have people that it's actually funny. And somebody came in, they grabbed the drink. It's like, hey, do you need a menu? Do you need anything? And then the person was like, I'm stuffed right now. And I'm sitting there, and I joked with my bartender. It's like, that's what I need. But it's not like, that never reflects to the guest. Like, forget about it. Are you kidding me? Like, obviously I would like, everybody to, like, have this. You order 2 drinks, $16. You order 2 drinks and, like, food and stuff. Now your check is up to $30, $40, $50, right? Appetizer 2, $40, $50, right? And but it's no shame on the guests. It's just the situation of my bar situation, where again we have 2 to 3 bartenders, 11 seats, right? Like, you're selling $8 beers and $12 cocktails. You're not, right? Like, it's not going to do well for you, right? And so we're figuring it out. So basically, what the issue is that we need more bar. Like, the bar actually has like 25 seats, something like that, but we only get 11 of them. My bar manager is working on this. And then also the tip out apparently is really poor. So how it works, if you guys ever been to certain restaurants, how it works is a server will fire a drink, right? Drinks, and then the bartenders make it, and then it sits at a service station. Bro, I don't give a fuck. I am the fastest beers in town. I'm known fastest beers in town. How it works, at least at Burlando, where it used to be Sanford Brewing, is the take over to fire, pour beer. I don't want that shit to die. I don't want it to sit in there. I know where your table is. Bang, it'll hit, right? Bang. Like, I want beers die. So like, this is sitting here. But give it a few more minutes, the head will be dead. And then now you have to do that trick where you get a straw and like mix it up so that the head is created. Fuck that. Like, I'm a bartender. I know where your table is. If I'm not in the weeds with all your beers, I'll fucking run it. I'll get it to your fucking table. Like, I want those drinks out as fast as possible. Because think about that. The other thing about it is quality of drink too. Because now you're diluting your cocktail. Your wine's the one that's ambiguous to this. But beers, the heads die, and then your cocktails will get diluted. Like, the more it sits, the more watery it gets, right? So for me, I want those fucking drinks out. And the other thing it helps out is now you can sell more drinks. You know what I'm saying? Like, anytime you're waiting 5-10 minutes for a drink, it's ridiculous. I can get, not out of everybody, but out of 30 to 50% of my guests, I'm going to get an extra drink out of you if you're not waiting 5 to 10 minutes per drink. Right? Like, it's just more time to have a drink, right? So they got to figure out the tip out. The tip out's just too low. So I'm actually not really working at Gravity anymore because I'm just full-time. I'm working 5 to 6 days between Burlando and Runabout. And I thought the Gravity tap room hourly was pretty bad because we're splitting back of house and front of house tips. So all tips were split. And I was like, oof, a little rough. Runabout's even worse because the tip out's bad and we don't have enough seats. We don't have enough people to serve to make tips off of. So it's been bad. And then, like, even my bar manager, like, who looks at numbers, she doesn't take care of the servers, but she, I guess has numbers and stuff. She was like, holy, this is what the servers make? Because, yes, they make triple what we make as bartenders. And no offense to them, but I am way more experienced at serving and bartending and everything compared to these servers. I'm not trying to put down my servers. It's, this situation financially is just not very sustainable, like I was gonna give it a little time. I was like, hey, listen, like, I need to serve or do something because, like, I can't sustain this situation. So that also goes into the roughness about it all. Granted, a short month. I'm gonna be negative or break even this month, which is really bad because, again, we're at soft open in Burlando. Not everybody knows we're open. I'm on the month, and I'm working my ass. Like, I'm working full time. Like, I was making decent money working 30-ish hours at Sanford Brewing. Now I'm doing 40 plus hours between two jobs, and I'm still gonna be. And at the end of the month, I'm gonna be down anywhere from 20 to 30%, and that's a lot of money. Like, again, when you work and have zero to show for it, it sucks. I mean, just bills, bro. So, I'm gonna, again, I really appreciate everybody who sent the tip. I'll post the links below if you can send me a tip. Be great. Like, because the other thing I'm stressed out about is Amelia's summer. So thankfully, Katie lit my ass up on it to find a summer program for Amelia because now she's in public school and we both work full time. So, like, something's gonna have to happen during the summer. And man, it is a crazy world out there. There's not a great resource to find all the options for your summer program for a kid. There's some websites, but they're not perfect. And I just started calling. I just started Googling calling, posted on Facebook, posted on Reddit. Like, what are your options locally? And I have a spreadsheet of like 15 places. Called them, got what's your program involved, how much it costs. And the cost differences are ridiculous. We're talking about like, so the summer for them is like something like 8 or 9 weeks. We're talking about like $1,000 versus like $3,000, which is a lot of money, right? Like, you're talking about anywhere from like 100 something a week to almost $300-$400 a week. Hell, I saw one place quoted $500 a week. Motherfucker, fuck you. $2,000. Ooh, for a 5-year-old, she's gonna be 6. God damn you. And the rough thing about it is that both Katie and I work in Maitland, which is a nicer neighborhood. So our options are, right, like, nice suburban, rich neighborhood. But that's the most convenient for, like, right now I could literally go to, so the girls, like, let's say in the morning I'm gonna drop off the girls. I can go to the daycare, to the school, back home, and do in 35 minutes. 11 miles. I did the math for you guys. 11 miles. Pretty good. But God forbid I have to go to like other towns, other suburbs. Shit, now I'm looking like an hour and a half, right? Like if I have to commute 30 minutes to drop her off, then pick her. Yeah, it's a fucking whole shit show. So thankfully I've hit it in early and just trying to find something. And honestly, I'm gonna call my mom tonight and go like, listen, I know you guys like leave a little, they leave some money for Amelia for her birthday, which is in June. Yo, like, can you just send the money earlier? Like you just help out with the summer program because like, bro, that's easily. Again, I'm dropping easily $1,000 to $3,000. Yeah, and again, in my world, I'm not even at full time like income yet, even though I'm working full time. And so I haven't seen full time money since October, November, December, January, February. 4 months of not getting my normal sustainable full time income. So fuck me, it's stressful as fuck. God damn you. Not you guys. Just like life. God damn you, life. What else I gotta talk about? So anyway, I have Friday night off. I don't know what the fuck to do with myself, so I'm just gonna hang out because like spending money is stupid as fuck. So and the other thing, but the other way, you might notice this was BOGO. I have not been to GB or Total Wine in a minute because like spending money on beer. So spending money on beer is actually not that bad because like you guys watching the channel sort of like breaks it even, I guess. But then the rant videos have been really good, honestly, because like this right now cost me $0, right? It cost me $0, and honestly, the amount of views I get sort of is like pretty cool beer. Like like I know by now like what beers sort of like have a good marquee to get enough views, but have like a weekly rant video where and again, I'm gonna give you a hard number. It's like I haven't been posting every day too, so I want to say like $80-$90 a month, right? And then that doesn't involve cost of goods of whatever I buy and shit like that. So anyway, I'm gonna enjoy my night off, chill out, and hopefully this weekend's pretty busy. We'll see. Hopefully they fix some stuff because again, I think my bar manager was working about it like yesterday. Like, listen, something's got to change for my bar staff. Blah blah. Yes. So I'm there on Sunday at Roundabouts. Tomorrow I'm at Orlando. Hopefully it's busy because, man, when I left, packed. So I hope, fingers crossed, beautiful weather now. I want to be packed tomorrow night. I'm there tomorrow night. So doing food prep. Trying not to eat out, prepping the ass out of myself and just having food around and bringing food to work. Try not to like eat, go out to eat and stuff. And even if I go, by the way, even if I like eat out, it's like getting a Publix sandwich, which is like $8, and that's 2 meals for me, so $4. Okay, I'll survive, right? But or the other move I told you guys about, the Uber Eats BOGOs. Got to get it. Uber Eats BOGOs. You got to do go on the app, find the BOGOs around you, and do the pickup. No delivery. So like, have you ever been to a restaurant where you can get buy one get one? Forget about it. You're actually, right? Like it's actually like reasonable to eat out now when you can pick up food at half the price, right? What else I got fucking rant about? Ooh, fun story. Okay. Okay. So I talked about Q&A. The Q&A pretty much is that I posted something about a Q&A, but like I pretty much answer all your fucking questions, right? Like I literally just if I haven't replied to your comment, YouTube fucked up because I literally try to reply to every comment on my YouTube videos. But just like post some comments below. Excuse me. That like go like, I don't know the best way to do it. Anyway, post comments below with questions that I can answer on a video. That sounds fun. Because like I did like, type it out, but like, wouldn't it be nice to do maybe a Q&A video? I don't know. If this is a video that you can use as that, go ahead. Okay. Until next time, cheers. Later. Enjoy your Friday night.